Hello everyone, my name is Brennan Childs and I'm a pianist here on YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you an in-depth piano tutorial for the song Take My Hand by Matt Berry. For those of you that aren't familiar with the title of this song, you've probably heard it on TikTok. It is everywhere right now, and it's actually not too hard, so we're gonna get into it. I do have a special announcement that I have recently created an Introduction to Piano online course with Teachable. I took everything that I feel a beginner pianist needs to know. I get into the basics of how the piano works, as well as some fundamentals in terms of music theory. I do have this course at a limited discount right now, so for those of you that want to snag it while it's at this discount, I will be linking it in my description box below. I also have a goal to reach 100,000 subscribers in 2025, so if you guys want to help me get there, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys who watch my videos. Okay, so in the right hand, you're going to start with your thumb here in A, pointer finger C, and pinky up to F. And you're gonna go once on that, and then you move the pinky down to E, and you do that twice. Then we go back to this one, twice, E, F, E. So that's then we jump all the way down here to thumb on C, pointer finger E, pinky A. And we do a similar pattern where we go once on that, and then we move our fourth finger or our pinky, whichever one you want to do, down to C, E, G, and that's, so you just leave it like that. So it's, and you go up to this formation of thumb on G, pointer finger B, pinky E. Then we go twice on that one. Then we go down to D, then back to E, then back to D. So that's twice, then back and forth. Okay, so starting at the top, now I like to roll here at the beginning. That's how it is in the original, so it's now I like to roll here. Now we go up to this one. Okay, now we move on to the next part of this, which is thumb on F, pointer finger A, pinky D. And we go once on that one. Then we go C twice. So we're just dropping that finger down one. Then we do our thumb on F and our pointer finger A. And then we go back to these two and D again. D, D, C, D, C. So that's, without me talking, that entire little portion, this is a little tricky, it's now we go back to this one, C, E, A, and we go but down to G twice. Then we go back up to this one, G, B, E, and we go twice, D, E, D. So that's, okay, so I know this is a little bit tricky. It's best to just play through the whole section and kind of memorize it. I'm gonna go through everything that I've taught so far. And remember, I like to do a roll at the start, so right here. Down to this one. I like to roll here. I like to roll here. Now we go down here. Up to this one. Okay, I'm gonna go through slow without talking. that whole thing repeats. So now I'm going to show you the left hand for this. Pinky F, middle finger A, thumb C. And it's going to kind of match right along with the right hand. 8 times total. Then we go down to pinky C, middle finger E, thumb G. And now we just do this one 3 times. And then we go up to pinky G, middle finger B, thumb D. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We move everything down 1 key. So that's F, A, C. And then back to this C. 1, 2, 3. And back to this G1 that we were doing earlier. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All together, that left hand is. Feel free to pause the video and just practice through that. Okay, and then later the left hand gets a little bit more complicated, but I'm going to teach that in a bit. So let's start with both hands together here. Basically, each time I hit a chord in the right hand, like I hit a beat in the right hand, I want to hit it at the same time in the left hand. So they're perfectly in sync. So it's like. Just like that. So I'm only moving in the right hand. The left hand's playing that same chord all the way through. Now we go here. So when I go to this is when I move to the C, E, G. Remember, we're only doing that 3 times. Then we go up to the G. Now we move everything down. So that's walk up and then back together. Then we go down to this one. Only 3 times. And then we go back to this one. Okay, so without talking, I'm going to run through this slowly. Repeats. So now for those of you that want to take it up a step, we're going to do a more complicated left hand. This is F, C, F, C. And I'm going to go back and forth. And I'm going to show you when to switch. Start with this one. Then we go down. Then we go up to this one. Now we move everything down 1 key. So that's F, C, F, C. And that's going to go. Then we go back to this one quickly. And back to this one. And don't worry about how many times to count, because I'm going to show you in the right hand, that's when you keep in mind when to switch. So again, just to run through, that's. Okay, so let's put both hands together for this part. So starting at the same time as the roll. So when you hit this top key, that's when you should come in the left hand. So it's a. hit this G, that's when you need to move here. So that's, now we move to the G. So we switch here on this last one, then we move to the F. Now we go down to this one. So we're basically kind of moving on in the right before the left hand's done. Then we move. Okay, so hopefully that timing makes sense. I'm gonna roll through slow. And then I like to end it with middle finger here on C, and then I go F, C, F, cross over A, C, F. Just to show you the ending. So at this D is when I hit the C. Okay guys, and there you have it. That is the entire piano tutorial for Take My Hand by Matt Berry. If you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, like I said, it really does help me out a ton here on YouTube if you subscribe. So I really appreciate every single one of you guys, and thank you so much for watching the channel. Just a friendly reminder, I do have my Introduction to Piano online course with Teachable at a discounted rate right now. So for those of you that want to check it out, I'll be linking it in my description box below. Don't forget to create art, and I'll see you guys next time.